Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Dustin and Tracy here, and we're coming at you live with this video today. We want to teach you the power of hashtags on Instagram and why you need to start using them in your marketing strategy. Now, hashtags are nothing more than keywords, for example. So if you understand like SEO, like Google, Yahoo, trying to rank in the search results, hashtags is the way that they use search functions on Instagram and Facebook and things like that on social networks. So with more, what we're going to go into more now is talk about different interests, how the ways that you can communicate effectively with your followers and get in touch with more people and get more eyeballs on the content that you are providing. Another powerful thing about hashtags is it's really good for you and your community, your tribe of people. Let's say we have a MLSP team. Well, we have our whole MLSP team getting fired up and pumped up right now in a contest that's going on.
Yes, exactly. Like Dustin is saying, hashtags are like a search engine, but the best part is that this is totally newbie friendly, it's user friendly, whereas SEO takes a lot of effort, a lot more time, and it's not exactly for the brand new person. Hashtags is something that anybody can use right away to start getting traffic to your Instagram profile immediately. And the best part is it's connecting you with like-minded people. It's connecting you with people who share those similar interests and passions as you. Okay, so a big question that people have is what kind of hashtags should you be using in your marketing? A lot of people kind of just blindly go about this, or some people aren't even using them at all, and they're missing out on a huge opportunity to drive traffic to their page. So we're just gonna go over some now to give you an example of some that you can be using.
Now, what you can start using to start targeting some different prospects, I'm going to give you an idea. Let's say you have a coffee company that you're in, or your network marketing company, and you want to start getting people that love coffee. Well, you would hashtag coffee in the content, either a video or your image description. Let's say you're into fitness, and you're in your primary company. You can go ahead and tag fitness or, network marketing. That's kind of generic. Now, but what you could be doing is if let's say you have training specific thing. You're an Instagram go-getter, you're a video marketer, you like to do content marketing, SEO, Twitter trainings, and things like that, you're going to want to start hashtagging keywords that are niche specific.
Another thing that you can do is be focusing on company or brand specific hashtags. This is something that a lot of the big corporations are doing now. When people are, visiting their restaurants or buying their products, they're hashtagging those company names so that that company is being found in the Instagram feed all day long. But the best part is you do not have to be a big corporation in order to start doing it. Our brand is Dustin and Tracy, so if we use that hashtag, it's a way for us to be able to, one, find all of our content pulled in the feed, but as we start to build our brand more and more, other people can use that hashtag to share our content and get eyeballs on our stuff as well. Another cool thing that you can do for hashtags is use it if you're in a particular community or tribe, or maybe you're running a contest or you're part of a challenge. This is going to be a way that you can get engagement from those other people that are in that contest or community as well. So for example, right now we're part of a 30-day video challenge on Instagram, and so we're using the hashtag IG Video Madness. I actually put the wrong one on here, but it's IG Video Madness, and by clicking on that hashtag on our description, we're able to pull up every other person who's taking part in that challenge with us as well. So we can go and engage with them, like their things, comment on them, and basically help get engagement for everybody that's part of it.
Exactly. So like right now with IG Video Madness, it's really easy. I go in there and I hit the hashtag, I hit search, hashtags, type that in, and it's so easy to go get engagement. The best part about this is reciprocity. If you go and make a video, make sure that you go out there and comment. The minimum was 3, but I'll tell you what, once you start getting involved and you start having fun and you start following people and really comment and genuine and really showing interest in them, you're going to start noticing these people they're going to come right back to you every day in your feed and start watching you and want to engage and engage on the post that you have as well.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a fun way to build a really strong community. And as you all know, social proof is so key for building your business. And so when you have a tribe like this and everyone engaging on it, from the people on the outside start to look in and say, hey, you know what? I want to be part of that too. So it's a great way to get some interaction from outside that tribe as well on your page. Now, this final thing is really, really important. If your goal is to drive traffic to your page and to get people seeing your pictures or your videos, you want to really steer away from using these long, irrelevant hashtags. I know they're fun, and I do use them once in a while just to be funny, but in the end, it's not really going to bring anyone to your page, because if you use something like Friday is the best day of the week, you might actually get a good amount of people using that just because a lot of people do like Friday. But if you were to click that on Instagram, you're probably not going to see as many users using it. Whereas if you use something a little bit with a bigger audience, you're going to get a lot more people seeing your content. So definitely steer away from those if your goal is traffic to your page.
Okay, so now the final part is, where should you be adding those hashtags, right? You're probably trying to figure out, where can I add them? Well, let me tell you what you need to do is, once you create your video or your photo, you're gonna add a description. Now write up briefly about what the kind of content that's actually gonna be in your video, so your viewers and followers and audience know what the video is about, right?
Or photo.
Oh, and photos, yes. So then what you're going to want to do is put about 3 to 5 max here. Now that's the very first part. Now once you've already had that uploaded for a while and you've got some views, you've got some engagement, a little while you can go in now in the comment section and you can go add about another 10 more or so different hashtags that are actually going to be relevant to the content that you're creating. Because think about this, you want to be congruent in your messages. In your marketing, you want to have everything match up. So if you have traffic that's talking about photos and videos, and you're not really talking about your marketing SEO and all that, don't you think you want to have targeted like SEO, blogging, things that are relative to what you're talking about?
Yeah, the comment section is actually just an awesome, sneaky little trick that you can use to get your content back in the Instagram feed. So rather than putting like tons of hashtags right in your initial description, when you go back and put it in the comments, it kind of blends in more with your photo, but it also helps revive that photo again, so that people who maybe didn't see it the first time around are now going to see it. And so you'll start to get more engagement on it and more likes, because Instagram treats it just as if it was in your original description. So that's a cool little trick to boost that engagement and extra time if you didn't get what you wanted the first time around. And one more final thing with hashtags is you can actually, let's say you're creating photos for Instagram or you're making videos on Instagram, you can actually put a hashtag, on it. You can type it in on your direct picture, so that way if that picture were to ever go viral, other people will see that hashtag and either start using it or just start searching it and bringing them right back to your page as well. So this really sums up why it's so important that you're using hashtags. Remember, it is the search function of Instagram itself, and so if you're not using that, and like I said, we see a lot of profiles, people aren't putting descriptions, they're not using hashtags, and they're wondering why nobody's following them, engaging, commenting, liking. It's simply because they're not using hashtags. Hashtags are like the magical formula of Instagram to really get views on it.
Yeah, so think about it right now. If you're making content out there and you're struggling a little bit, not really knowing what to do, go ahead and check out the link that's going to be in the description in this video.
Yeah, what we'll do is we'll have a little link in this video where you can get access to our cheat sheet for Instagram. It just has some of the 10 steps that you can do daily to really build a big following on Instagram and start getting traffic directly to your pages so that you can truly build your business using this social media platform. Thanks for watching this one, and stay tuned for some more Instagram training throughout this week.